We are live. It just went out over there. Yeah, it didn't catch it. Okay.
Yeah, I just missed the micro. But it is what it is. It'll be fixed tomorrow.
No, but I think it's sure might, and I don't know if you have an NVIDIA GPU with a mobile version in your in that Surface though, right? Because you could have been using NVIDIA Broadcast, which that would help with with
Well,
background noise and echoing. That's what I'm trying. Yeah.
oh,
So
okay, yeah. You're right. I'm gonna check that out. I don't have time to play with that. I should have. You know what I should have did after the
now not right now,
arcade?
no, but like
Yeah,
after
no, yeah.
then you
After
can
the
just go in
after the
like
arcade,
yeah.
I should have fiddled with all that stuff. But
You'll put that on your the Death Star and see if you can download something like that. Even the if it's not the NVIDIA broadcast, maybe they'll let you do the RTX voice out. Cause I don't know what's under the hood. If it's AMD, then probably not. You probably have some of your tech buddy to find out with noise suppression and background or what other like that. But NVIDIA broadcast is pretty top notch for that. Just put it out there. So who's listening, you can see that, they're the authority.
Mr. Parker, this is advice, which is good advice most of the time. You take about 92% of the time. Get some
That's higher than a lot of the insight. So for insight.
Gotta give credit. So anyway, Parker, the NFL season really began on Thursday. I don't put
No, but here's what you want to look at. No, I don't think that. I know the Chiefs will be fine, right? As far as like doing a regular season. But here's the thing, though. But teams could, the Lions, they stopped them. But if I'm the Lions, yeah, we got to win. But how impressed can you be with that win?
This is
With
two of their top
Kelsey?
guys.
Yeah, but what happens? But then on the flip side, on the offense, yeah, they do drop some passes. But listen, the Chiefs' offense is not the same without Kelsey, which probably arguably is probably one of the greatest players to
Or
ever
be
play the
enemy.
game.
You never know. The enemy's not there either.
No, I don't think that though, because you got Patrick Mahomes though, right? At the end of the day, you have all the coach you want, but players got to go out there and play though, right? You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
The coach can't tackle for you, But what I'm saying is this: I was impressed by the young defense. I'll give them that. The other guys that they did their job, but as far as how the offense, everything goes through Kels, right? So if I was a lot of teams, I like what I would do. I would just double Kelsey because he's the all like thing. You see what I'm saying? Like that, I would like double Kelsey. Let the other guys try to beat it though.
Yeah, because it's not like you got the cheetah back there to worry about anymore. That dude.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. So Kelsey makes it up. Mahomes is great, but you see, the Chiefs is very beatable with Kelsey at the end. But I'll say this: they better take care of Kelsey, right? Give him what he's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think he's at the end though. I don't think like. I don't think he's got another 3 years left.
But even if he doesn't, though, I can see a team, trying to win. If they could take Aldo as contract with whatever, but someone offer a mega deal and a 5-year deal, whatever, So yeah, so something, maybe look at. I don't know the contract situation. You see, they compare Joe Burrow though, right? He got what $275 million.
Biggest contract ever.
But I think with Patrick, they got to look at him.
Patrick took a discount because he needs to build around. He don't want to get beat down like he did last Super Bowl without offensive line. So he took less. But the thing is, you got to remember, too, Patrick Mahomes wanted to buy and get that money off. So he doesn't have to do money. I think much like Tom Brady is focusing on winning and getting championships rather than lining their pockets. You show me a quarterback that wants to take the max all the time, Aaron Rodgers. I show you a quarterback that doesn't win. I show you a quarterback who takes less money, Tom Brady, to get people put around him. That's why he's the Lord of the Rings. So there's a difference between quarterbacks that want to take the most money possible and those that want to take less. Like, you can take all the money you want. If you take all that money, keep in mind, you're going to get a lesser offensive line. You're not going to have the best wide receivers unless they had an issue, from being suspended or something, and they got to come on a cheap to prove what they are.
Yeah,
Stuff
but here's
like
the
that.
thing though. I commend with Patrick because it was said about Patrick Mahomes. He wants to win. He's put winning over everything else. So he's making his money. He don't have to make $50 million a year. You know what I'm saying?
He's in all those State Farm commercials, and they got
yeah, like I said, yeah. So what I look at this that I think the Chiefs, I guess with drafting, depending how these players develop, it's just one game, but I just see how important Chelsea is. Even all this, right? The Chiefs still could have won that game.
Jumped in the what? Football? I had no idea.
Oh, that's what y'all talking about?
He couldn't came in here the cat for console. He came in the cat. Hey, listen, brother, maybe you can learn some. Hang around, stick around. I'm taking the lead. We can actually probably teach you something. I don't know.
So you gotta look beyond the wins and the losses. Look how what they get team goes. So regardless of with the Kelsey and all that, I'm not sold on the Lions just yet, because I felt they had an opportunity. Maybe they could put up more points. The Chiefs right there to win the game without those two big, So I wouldn't be disheartened if I was a Chiefs fan, though. Only about 1 point when you was in position to win.
Right now, the Chiefs fans are living lovely. They're happy. They got a couple of Super Bowls. They're happier than my Dallas Cowboy fans here. So.
Two Super Bowl wins, though. So it's not really you can say against the Chiefs. Oh, Chiefs exposed. They can't be. So they're defending champs. Two-time under Mahomes regime. Two-time Super Bowl champs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really can say against the Chiefs, though. So they've been proven winners, though.
So that was Thursday's game, folks. We put a cap on that. Now let's talk about the upcoming games coming here on Sunday, and I think we want to start with the game that really nobody cares about. That'll be, unless you're a Falcons or Panthers fan, we're going to talk about the Panthers and the Falcons. If you're here, ESPN is the site here that I'm using for this information. The number 1 overall pick, Bryce Young, is going to make his first NFL start. And Bijan Robinson, the number 8 pick, will play his first game for the Falcons. Now, this being a division game, Atlanta's favored by 3.5, which they're probably the home team. Yep, they're the home team, so that's why.
But here's the thing: what people probably don't know about Atlanta, they got a beast at tight end. Forgot the guy was named though, but Atlanta, that tight end, he's a beast though.
Yeah, he is. But you know what? He's more of a wide receiver. I know you're talking about. Yeah. So hell, he ain't gonna block nobody, but he's he'll be. He's gonna be a threat in the passing game. Almost nothing. As far as the running game goes, but that's all.
That's the evolution of the tight end position, though, right? And even on the Panthers, even though the running back's gonna probably be stout for Atlanta, but on the Panthers, they got they signed some the acquisitions they made too, though, right? Who was that wide receiver they got? Did they get who was the wide receiver they picked up in free agency though? I know they traded some away my way, but they picked up the I forgot the guy's name though, but. Yeah, their offense might be, could be a top 10 offense this year. The Panthers, though.
You were talking about Kyle Pitts, I think it is. I think he's the.
That's the tight end for Atlanta.
Atlanta, Kyle Pitts, which he was a high draft pick. They said they reminded him. He reminded people a little bit of Shannon Sharp. He had like a little bit of Shannon Sharp.
Yeah. I mean, once they get better talent around them. And stuff more. When they get a quarterback, I don't know who's going to be their quarterback this year. But when they really get that quarterback and stuff, watch out.
Who do you pick to win this game?
I would favor the Panthers though.
Oh, you thinking? Wow, you taking the Panther? All right.
Because they added some in the offseason though, so obviously watch out. It could be a surprise team, the Panthers though.
Well, hey, listen, they're tight. They're starting Bryce Young. He's gonna make his first. Going
who's their receivers again? I know they picked someone. The name of it. Who was the guy they picked up? It wasn't Cooper Kupp. No, it wasn't him. Who was it they picked up?
What are you talking about?
Panthers though.
Yeah. All right. So if we go look at their offense. We go look at the depth chart. That's the best way to. Their depth chart. Their number 1 wide receiver is Adam Thielen, but he's questionable.
Yeah, that's the one from Minnesota. Thielen from Minnesota, which is pretty decent. Okay.
Yeah, Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen had some good years over there. He had
In Minnesota, yeah.
yeah, he see,
Yeah.
he must have been hurt.
Yeah. A veteran. Like, who else they got on there, though?
They got Adam Thielen's their number one wide receiver, and then they have Terrence Marshall, and
Okay.
they had and then you got DJ Clark, who's their third wide receiver, and Jonathan Mingo, and they tight ends Hayden Hurst, Ian Thomas.
Okay. Okay, Hurst is pretty decent.
And now they do have a 3-4 defense, which that's kind of making a comeback in this league. I remember the 3-4 defense, when Parcells and Belichick was ruling the leagues, a lot of people was running to the 3-4 defense because that's more of like a run stopping, edge rushing defense because you have,
Yeah.
with
So-
the 34 D. Me personally, when I used to coach the kids in football, I ran the 46. I only had one safety over top, and I brought the other guys down. And then the coaches told me, the league sent me a letter and a phone call and told me that I couldn't do that anymore because they wanted the kids to learn playing like two safeties in the back.
Traditional formations, more
Yeah,
traditional base formations,
Yeah,
basically.
and then that kind of, after they told me that, look, it was my kids last year to play football anyway, but when they told me that, that's when I was like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to coach anymore because I learned that 46 defense, believe it or not, from back in when the 85 Bears used it. And I used to listen to people, like this is when ESPN was in its infancy. I'm only like 6 years old, and I was listening, 5 or 6 years old, and I'm listening to them talk about this 46 defense, Buddy Ryan. And then Buddy Ryan brought the 46 over to the Eagles when he was the coach of the Eagles, and he had Randall Cunningham over there. So I was obsessed with this 46 defense when I was a kid. Like, that's all I knew, 46 defense, 46 defense, 46 defense. But then when Parcells won those 2 titles with the Giants, everybody started talking about the 3-4 defense. Oh, the 3-4 defense, 3-4 defense. Bill Belichick's 3-4 defense, Parcells 3-4 defense. And so now, but I thought the 46 was, again, that it also depends on what your personnel is too. Shout out to Riedios. Riedios is here.
Ricky Brown, but basically, even though you could just took the 4-6 concepts and apply them to a 4-3, really, you know?
Yeah, well, I believe the 3-4 is like a hybrid to the 46 because of the linebacker core. You're just you're taking the safety from out of there. And you're bringing linebacker. So
it's all about alignment, basically.
Yes, because then your ends are now actually defensive tackles, and your linebackers become the ends when you.
Yeah, that's all this is, like alignment. So so like even if you like run a 3-4, you can disguise it, look at it as a 4-3, really though. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about alignment, really.
And the safety too. And the safety.
Yeah. All that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because I think like the Baltimore Ravens, the 2000 Ravens, they ran a little bit of 46 as well. Because you got to remember who was the coordinator. Well, he was actually linebackers coach. Was Rex Ryan was there, and then when he became the defensive coordinator, who invented the 46 defense, his father. So he implemented the 46 into the Ravens scheme when he was over there in Baltimore. So a lot of people, 46 defense is still alive, folks. It's still alive out there. It's not.
No, I mean, it's not. All you gotta do, you don't have to run per se. Like
what game are we talking about here?
Falcons and Panthers.
Falcons and Panthers. Okay, what's the over? What's the over under?
Atlanta -3.5. They're at home.
They're at home. Okay, granted, they're at home, and of course, they're facing a rookie quarterback. So of course, people will favor Atlanta. It's just
that's
natural,
actually that spread is actually kind of low for a rookie.
That spread is very low. I know for a rookie quarterback, a rookie quarterback in general is low.
Yeah, that's very low for that.
I'll be honest. I feel Carolina might actually pull this one through.
All right, so you're taking Carolina because Parker. We keeping receipts from week 1. We all right. So Teddy taking Carolina.
I believe Bryce will go ahead and get him through. It'll be one of those struggle wins. It's gonna be a fight.
All right, I think you went out, Teddy. You there? Okay, Parker, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He took Carolina though.
All right, he's back. He's back. Yeah, he went out. All right, so he took Terry. So Teddy and Parker took Carolina. I'm taking Atlanta.
Yeah. I'll take Carolina on this.
All right. And Beardio says switch to about the outdo Serie Beardios. This is a sports show.
Yeah, man, that's like Clips left. You see Clips was there, he left.
Yeah, Clips was there. He was ready to console more. All right, so we're gonna go over to the next game of the 1 o'clock game. We're gonna go over to Cincinnati and Cleveland. Yeah, now this is a big game simply because you know who. You know, we got
Division game.
well,
Yeah, that's why it's a
not
big
only
game.
that,
Yeah, besides that,
this is somebody just got paid a whole lot of money, and somebody is starting the season on
Burrow.
time. So, yeah, so we
Burrow
need.
just got paid, so
Yes, he
we'll see
did.
how that works out.
I mean,
And it's
regardless
time for
who got paid or
Deshaun
not,
Watson. Deshaun Watson's he's got to produce because he got a lot of money too. You know, so
but
now
existing money, yeah, existing money, basically, you know.
oh, man,
Yeah,
so-
but I have to favor Cincy because they to me top 3 team, maybe
you got
top 2
you got
in
Cincy
AFC.
going on the road for division
I
game.
don't think it'll matter. I mean, I think they're the better team, so I would favor Cincy though.
All right, what about
Unless
you,
some of the
Teddy?
star offensive players not playing, you know. But I would favor them.
Okay, all right, Teddy, who you taking in this Cincinnati at Cleveland?
Shoot. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a rivalry game. Expect, the one thing about rivalry games, everybody's going to play hard on that one. I mean, really, I find it to be very rare that there's so many damn rivalry games going on week 1 right now.
I mean, even the Cowboys are playing the Giants. You see a lot of division
exactly.
games.
That's what
Get
got
Rams
me.
and Seahawks. You know, you see a lot of division games, which I didn't even get tickets. Usually, I get tickets to the Cowboys and Giants game every year, but I couldn't get them this year because it's the first Sunday night. I got to work in the morning and I got a broken foot.
Right,
so
exactly. That's what got me. Like, it's a Sunday night game.
Yeah,
opening
Sunday
up
night,
Sunday night
bro,
football. Like, it's crazy to me.
I can't do
But
that.
if I got to take my choice, I'll take the Bengals. I mean, right now, of course, Deshaun Watson's in a prove-it year, in my opinion. Joe Burrow, I mean, hey, he earned every penny of that damn extension. I mean, look at what he's produced. I mean, what are we talking about? Like, what, 2? Yeah. Are we looking at 2 straight AFC Championship games?
He made it to the Super Bowl. It was close.
Yeah, made it to a Super Bowl, 2 straight AFC Championship appearances. I mean, shoot, the kid can win. He's proven that he can win. So if anything, he's earned that extension. I got the Bengals in this.
Wow, this is the first time ever that Parker and Teddy are on the same page for 2 games in a row. You heard it here first.
It's football though. I mean, like, we go tie.
Ty, look, wow. Ty, the red line decided to show his face. You know, Eagle fans are all hiding today because they don't want that Bill Belichick smoke. So, at 425, you won't be able to find Ty that man.
Have we already talked about that game yet?
No. What we do is we figure out who everybody's favorite team is. Parker's a Bills fan. I'm a Cowboy fan. Ty's an Eagles fan.
Yeah,
so we pick those games last because now Teddy is probably a Texans fan. I guess I don't fucking know.
I'm a Patriots fan, but I do support.
Oh, you're a Patriot fan? Oh, perfect. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm a Patriots fan.
All right,
I'm definitely a Patriots fan, but I do support the Texans.
All right, so Ty, who you taking in the Carolina-Atlanta game and the Cincy and Cleveland game?
Carolina and who?
Atlanta.
Probably Carolina, I guess.
You taking Carolina?
Yeah.
All right, how about the Cincinnati-Cleveland game?
I'm gonna just take Cincinnati because I don't think Deshaun. I don't think he's gonna be ready. I don't think so.
He had a lot of time to get ready, as long as he stayed at those massage parlors or whatever the hell he was going. But
man,
so remember, folks, what we gonna do here is we're keeping track of all these picks that we all do.
We do picks every
for
the game.
We go just to pick them, and we pick and we gonna do it. Whoever at the end of the regular season had the most picks, there is going to be a nice prize at the end of the year. If anybody in the chat want to get through, I'm gonna give you guys. Hold on, let me give you a link to the Discord. Send me your picks in because I'm gonna have to build a spreadsheet. To do this here. What's up, Ty? Ty's in here. Pretty Ty, not Ty that man. The hell with him. Yeah. So join. Listen here. Join the Discord. Hit me up. You could, DM me in the Discord your picks if you guys want to be a part. It doesn't cost you anything to get in, but you gotta have your picks in. Look, if you want to join in late and you think you that good to pick and you try to catch up, I want to get everybody's picks in by this week. I want at least everybody that participates, at least get your picks in, and so that way we can go forward and keep track who has the most picks, and then we're gonna have a pot at the end of who's gonna win the money or whatever we got going on. All right, so Ty, if you're taking the Bengals, we need a pick out of you from the Carolina-Atlanta game. So let me know, Ty, who you taking out of Carolina-Atlanta?
You talking about me or the
No,
other
not
one?
you. We talking about Ty, the female Ty. Yeah, we already
Okay.
we know the Red Lion picked Cincinnati, and she did too. All Ties picked Cincinnati for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. So, but hey, that's all right. Hey, that's what we trying to do here. So, all right, we're gonna move on to our next game. Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Who do you got? Who you got going on here? What do you know? Now, ESPN is telling you the Colts haven't won a season opener since 2013, which is a long time. Anthony Richardson, the number 4 overall pick, he's going to be making his start for them. They had some coaching changes going on. Jaguars haven't won a game in Indy since 2017, which means nothing. Their rosters have both been twisted around since one of the better quarterbacks retired because he was
One
getting
thing you
his ass.
forgot to left out, Rick. They star running back I think won't be back at least maybe the week 5 or later. So you
Okay.
forgot to mention that for the Colts.
All right. Oh, no doubt. Ty, all right, she's gonna send them to me. She's gonna text me her picks. All right, that makes a little because I gotta build a spreadsheet. I hate Excel spreadsheets, but I gotta do it because this is the fun part of the NFL because everybody can just pick and you can know nothing about football. Not saying that you Ties or your Teddies or your Parkers don't know anything about football, but I remember at work we had a woman who used to pick where she won the vacation. And she won the damn freaking $2,000 in the pool, like
Hey,
at
you know
work.
what? To be perfectly honest, those people who really don't know football actually do the best with these picks because they just pick whatever.
Yeah, she picked
Us who knows football, we're going off of analytics. We're going off of how they did last season. We put so much science into that shit to where we're just fucking shit up. We just fuck ourselves up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hey, look, it happens like that. Well, listen, I don't trust the Jaguars. They had promise. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. They were a promising team.
very promising. Like they almost beat the Patriots that one year. The Patriots.
Oh, they got screwed though. That run back.
Yeah.
They
did.
We
We made it out of the skin of our teeth on that game because they were bullying us.
Yeah, so
They were bullying
Ricky,
us that whole game.
what's up, Parker?
I would say this. Remember, the Jaguars was in the playoffs, though. Just like so I would take the Jags over the Colts without having that star running back.
I'm taking the Jaguars.
Yeah,
You taking the Jaguars too, Ty?
I'll take
Yeah.
Jaguars. I'll take Jaguars just off the fact that Jonathan Taylor's not going to be at that game. The mere fact that this whole Jonathan Taylor drama he doesn't want to be in Indianapolis. He doesn't want to play for him. He looks as if he might sit out the whole season if they can't trade him. I'll take Indianapolis.
Oh, so Teddy taking Indianapolis. Okay.
No, not Indianapolis. Jacksonville. Jacksonville. My bad.
Yeah.
I just talked shit about Indianapolis about them not being able to get Jonathan Taylor on board. Yeah, Jacksonville. I mean, I feel like, it's not going to be a gimme game, but at the same time, when you don't have one of your premier weapons of a Pro Bowl running back like Jonathan Taylor, I'm sorry, you can't produce that run game like you normally could.
Well,
But
I'll take Jacksonville too because hey, this is a marathon, not a race. I'm gonna try to keep picking what you guys pick until I see something that's a little different, so I can win the fucking pot. So the hell with you guys. So
now hold on, Rick. Now I will say this. I know a lot of people probably looking like, oh man, y'all bugging. Like they got a brand new quarterback that's a rookie, but they're like, oh, but they got Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Pittman Jr. is only one man.
You know what, Teddy?
And
Thanks,
really
Teddy.
last
I'm
season,
changing my pick,
well,
folks. I'm taking Indianapolis.
Why the hell?
I'm taking Indianapolis.
Lord.
Teddy done talked me into it. I'm done.
He didn't even talk you into it. No.
Yeah, he ran it down. I'm taking Indianapolis. Thank you very much. But see,
Granted, look
What?
here.
I'm home team heavy
Okay.
right now. I took all the home teams so
Oh
far.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm taking
All right,
Indy. Y'all can have that Jacksonville shit. I'm good. All right, next
I'm-
game is
Mhm.
Tampa, Minnesota. All right.
Minnesota.
Oh
Man, we
God,
got
yeah. Gotta go minute. Hold up. Is Jay Jetta playing?
Hold on a second. Let me get right. Let me get right.
That's about to dictate this pick. Is Jay Jetta playing?
So Tampa, Minnesota. All right. So Baker Mayfield, he's starting for the Bucks? Oh man.
He's starting for the Bucks. He's their QB.
I got the injury report right now. So
yeah, what you got on the injury report, Parker?
for Tampa, Kansas City D line, he's questionable. The guard, Mock, he's questionable. But Minnesota, Davenport, the outside linebacker, he's questionable too with an ankle. So those are the only thing I've seen.
So
for the
okay, so
bleacher
Jay Jetta
report.
is playing because there was like a report Jay Jetta might not play because of something.
I'm
going on.
taking Minnesota.
I think it's because they just couldn't get a contract extension. That's
Kirk
just the reason
Cousins is
why
a
it was.
beast in the beginning of the season.
I'll take Minnesota. Minnesota.
yeah.
Just the fact that they got Justin Jefferson. I mean, hey.
So Teddy's taking Minnesota.
I'm
Parker,
taking
who you
Minnesota.
taking?
Yes, I don't even know who's actually on Tampa. They don't got that running back no more. I'll still take Minnesota
Leonard
though.
Fournette
I don't know
is
much
gone.
of. Yeah.
All they
So-
got is Mike Evans. That's
Ty,
really all they got.
Ty, who you taking?
I said I took Minnesota.
Oh, you took Minnesota?
Yeah, okay, Minnesota though, because I don't
So
know
look
much
at
about
what
Tampa.
Mike Evans probably won't out of
Y'all
Tampa
about
Bay.
to make me change my pick.
Now that they can't even get that extension working, I think he's on the way out.
Now, Bierrio said he only watched the Super Bowl just for the Marvel trailer leaks or a new game trailer. So he's not. That's what he. I mean, Super Bowl is not really a game. It's kind of like a show. That's what it's become. You know, usually the championship games, the AFC and NFC championship games, are usually better than the Super Bowl. Those games.
Or it's like more of a spectacle.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know,
Last-
yeah.
Last year that was a game. They was battling last year.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying everybody get like stays for the halftime show. Out of any event, this probably the only one that stays for the halftime show is for the Super Bowl, really, right?
Oh,
So,
Yeah, that get more ratings. The halftime show gets higher ratings than the game.
It's like a concert inside a game, basically.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All
So,
right. So
yeah.
we all got our picks in for that. So all right, let's move on to the Tennessee, New Orleans. New Orleans.
Hold up. Let me click
Pull
on
up the
that.
injury report on that. So Parker
oh,
handled
wait
the
a
injury
minute.
report.
Okay, so like this dude's questionable for the Titans. He's an old lineman, Raz Duns. I mean, he's questionable.
So ESPN is reporting that one of the most important matchups will
Oh.
feature the Saints left tackle against the 19th overall pick, Trevor Penning. Protecting the blind side of the Titans pass rush, Penning's performance will likely dictate success for the Saints' new quarterback, Derek Carr. So Derek Carr is playing for the Saints. So why did they give that backup all that damn money if they always keep bringing in new quarterbacks? Like, that is one of the damn
Hold on. Landry, the outside linebacker for the Titans, he's questionable with the abdomen. But Avery, the cornerback, he's out with a hamstring. Now the Saints, Miller, the running back, he's questionable. With Gray, the DB, he's out with a shoulder, and Smith, the wide receiver, he's out too with a groin. So,
And that's for that's for the Saints.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going with Tennessee.
Who's Tennessee's quarterback now?
What's the name? What's the
Carr?
No, the dude that got thrown out of what's the name? You know him, this brother. God, I can't. They talk about how he's not bad. He played in Miami.
Going Saints.
Saints, I don't know. They're missing like a DB. They're missing a wide receiver though. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Titans. So I'm gonna go Titans.
Tannehill is the quarterback of the Titans.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna go Titans
You
though.
going Titans? All right, Parker's going Titans. I'm going Titans.
Yeah.
Too. I'm going Titans. Teddy, who you going with?
Oh, we got Titans versus who?
Saints.
Ooh, boy, this is a toss up. Good. I mean, Henry's still playing over there, and he's playing at an elite level. I gotta go Titans.
All right, Teddy's going Titans.
I gotta go Titans just because Henry is still playing.
And don't forget the wide receiver too, DeAndre Hopkins, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, shit. Yeah, they do got D Hop now.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, Ricky, you gotta be on top of these things, right?
Oh shit, they do got D Hop over there now. Oh.
Bro, I took the Titans. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? I
Well,
took the Titans, bro. Once I saw Derek Carr once I saw Derek Carr, or remember Derek Carr was over there with the Saints, I said, I'm good. I'm taking.
Derek Carr is not a bad quarterback by no stretch. I wouldn't say he's a bad quarterback.
He's a loser. You can have him.
I want to say that, but
hey, look, if the Raiders don't want you,
it's a lot of good. Then again, it's a lot of good people that even get released or whatever become free agents though. A lot of good players though, so you can't say that.
Still Ty, who you got out of the Tennessee and New Orleans?
New Orleans.
Oh, look at this guy.
Okay.
All right. Next we have here. Now this is a big game because it's funny because I think this is probably the biggest of the 1:00 game. It is San Francisco at Pittsburgh. It's probably gonna get the high. It's gonna be probably the highest rated game out of 1:00
yeah.
games.
I'm gonna just say. Hold on. Before I say anything, hold up. Let me help y'all out. All right. Injuries though, right? So San Fran. Ward, he's questionable with a heel. Greg Kittle's questionable with a groin. And for the Steelers, some defensive tackle, whatever. It's questionable. So they look like they might be playing though.
Bro, the Steelers are at home and they're freaking underdogs, 2.5. Jesus.
Oh damn! I'm trying to think though. Let me double check. I might go with this. I'm going with the
Steelers. Home game. They're a very prideful organization. Tomlin's gonna have his guys ready. Listen, I get it. Nick Bosa's a beast and all of that other stuff, but he ain't Nick Bosa right now. You know what I'm saying? He's been chilling, holding out to get more money. So he's not going to be an impact in this game. And I think that, with Brock Purdy,
got his money.
I think Brock Purdy is a game managing quarterback to rely on his defense. And when the best part of your defense hasn't been taking snaps, hasn't been practicing, hasn't been holding out for more money, and he's not going to be Nick Bosa, he's going to be more like his brother in this one. So I'm taking the Steelers.
He got his money.
Yeah, he got it, but he ain't had no practice time. He ain't got no preparation. You can lift all the weights you want. I lift weights every day. I bench over 300 pounds. I can't go on no football field and dominate nobody just by doing that. He ain't been practicing or nothing. He's all set.
I'm taking the Niners though.
You taking the Niners?
Yeah, I'll take them. Right? Because they was right there. See what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm taking the Niners.
Teddy, who you taking? Teddy going once. Ty, who you taking out of the Steelers and the Niners?
Steelers and Niners. Hello?
Yeah, you taking Steelers? Who you taking out of Steelers and Niners?
Let's see here. I mean, you made a valid point, but I mean, both.
Oh, shit, my mic muted. I picked the 49ers. My bad.
Okay.
I'm about to say, Nick Bosa, he didn't play any preseason games, did he?
Nope.
I know, sitting there looking for that holdout. He was over there holding out, trying to get money. Fuck. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel I would have to take I'd take Pittsburgh on this. Yeah, I'll take Pittsburgh.
All right. See, Big Teddy, good minds think alike. That's what I'm thinking. That dude's not gonna be who he is. Steelers are probably for organization. You're just gonna sit up there and come and roll him. Now, here's a pick that I never thought that I'd give a damn about, but since Magic Johnson is a part owner of this freaking team here, I kind of I'm interested in what the Washington football team is going to do. They're playing Arizona. Arizona is trash. Everybody knows this. Washington is favored by a touchdown, bro. Oh my God, yo.
I mean, I'll say this about the Washington. They're underrated team. It's a team that could go under the radar, but they got
Absolutely.
a scary
You got a
pass
new
rush in
owner.
Chase though.
You know,
Yeah. They got weapons though, like elite a level receiver though, right? So and they running back's pretty decent. So yeah, I would take the Commanders though with
all
this
right.
over the
Eddie,
Cardinals.
who you got?
So we got Washington versus
Arizona.
Washington. Fucking Washington. Like it's not even a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
Ty?
That's a gimme pick at this point.
Ty, where you at? Red Lion.
I picked the Commanders. My bad. I got the Commanders.
All right, so I'm gonna put a big circle on this game. You know why? Because that means everybody took him. Everybody took him. Everybody took him. I think that goes without saying. Here, the next game we have is going to be Houston at Baltimore.
Okay, I got Baltimore with a big time blowout performance. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got Baltimore, man. Don't get me wrong. I like CJ Stroud. He was a great quarterback in college. But buddy, this is the NFL, and that is the Baltimore fucking Ravens.
Yeah.
That defense is vicious. They chomping at the bit, getting ready to whoop that boy ass.
Oh, you know what? Hold up. Let me just go to injury report real quick. Hold on. So Houston, some running back, he's questionable. He's questionable. Cashman, the linebacker, he's out. Metri, the wide receivers, he's out.
You got to get the team.
The safety Ward is out. Yeah, I just said Houston.
Oh, okay.
Now Baltimore, tight end Matthews quad, he's questionable, and cornerback Humphreys, he's out with a foot. So, but I would still take,
I think Baltimore win, but they're not going to win by 10. I think Odell Beckham is a loser. Any team that he gets on, he's very overrated. And I knew Odell Beckham was who he was when he said one of the stupidest damn things that you can possibly say as an NFL player who plays wide receiver. That dumbass said that he was going to break all of Jerry Rice's records. When Jerry Rice broke all of those goddamn records in a running fucking league, when he said something dumb like that, even in a passing league, these wide receivers will never break Jerry Rice's records. Jerry Rice is his arms too short to box with God. Number one, Jerry Rice is something that Odell Beckham will never be, not speed-wise, but reliability. He's never hurt. He was always in shape. He wasn't taking pictures in hot tubs and stuff and all that other stuff. Jerry Rice was always in shape. Even in the offseason, when the 49ers are out, they said Jerry the next day is out training, running that damn hill, catching balls, all that other stuff. Nobody will ever break his records unless they go to a 21 freaking regular season game format because he's just Jerry Rice.
I would want a receiver to believe that one day they can break Jerry Rice's record. You know what I'm saying?
Parker, we've had receivers come in, but hold on, but we had receivers come in better than Beckham who didn't say stuff like that. A Moss or a Terrell Owens, they were better than Beckham, and they never came in saying that crazy nonsense.
I mean, they was before Beckham, though. But regardless,
I'm breaking all of Jerry Rice's records.
Yeah, I don't want a receiver. I don't want an inferior complex type of receiver, though.
Bro.
I want a receiver. Hold on, let me finish. I want a receiver to reach for the stars. And yeah, I believe I could break that because they believe that's so much in this talent. Not believing what Jerry Rice did, but believing so much in their talent. I have the talent where I can do that. I want someone to believe that, to believe, like people say, hey, I want to if I'm a GM, I want a player coming and thinking, yeah, I can surpass all the records MJ's put up. I would want someone to believe in himself that much,
All right, before we move on, we all pick Baltimore, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we do.
Okay, all right, we all pick Baltimore. All right, I get it. Now, I get what you're saying, but you don't see people coming in the NBA saying they're going to break all LeBron James or Jordan records. You don't see people coming in Major League Baseball saying they're going to break Barry Bonds records and all that other stuff. I just thought when he said that kind of let me know that, like, yo, this dude's got to screw loose. Nobody's breaking Jerry Rice's records.
But far as talent and when healthy, he's on the field, he produced.
I think, but Parker, preparation and focus is part of being talented. And I think he
Never say
lacks.
never.
I think he lacks the focus. He lacks the prep and the determination that Jerry Rice had. Even Randy Moss lacked the he lacked the consistency of focus that Jerry Rice had. You know, we can't forget Moss went to the Raiders to die for a few years before Belichick made that call and put a shot in his arm for him to be.
What I'll say about Randy Moss, to me, in my personal opinion, Randy Moss to me never been a great route runner.
No, he just used his speed. He was a one-trick pony. He was a go route kind of guy.
Beckham is a great route runner. That's the difference between those two.
He probably had better hands than I don't know if he had better hands than Moss. To be honest, Moss got some hands. You know, I don't know.
Like I said, he was a better route runner though. You know, he's a great route runner. Odell Beckham, and he did help the Rams win that Super Bowl. Like he played his part in that.
He didn't play the second half. He was hurt.
But he like getting him there and stuff like that, right? And you see them playing out their trophy, so like he did his part. You know, he made it to Mount Olympus and achieved his goal. Like he won a Super Bowl. Like you know what I'm saying, when he was healthy, he was killing for the Giants.
I think. Well, here's the key thing you said. When healthy, he's been more unhealthy than healthy. He's always hurt.
Exactly.
He's always hurt, bro. It's you know,
either he's hurt or he's always talking shit about somebody, so on and so forth. Don't get me wrong. I like Odell Beckham. I do. But half the time he is too much of a damn prima donna.
I think he's overrated as all shit.
Look,
I won't say he's overrated.
You know, a lot of people give T.O. flack talking about,
T.O. backed up his shit.
T.O. was this, T.O. was that.
Always played.
Just like what you said, Rick, that fucker will play.
Every fucking game.
Look, if I'm a coach, the reason why I would let that shit go and just let him say whatever.
Always in shape.
That he's always in shape.
Always
ready for training camp.
Always ready.
Always training.
That motherfucking T.O., listen, you can say what he want about his mouth, but that nigga is always prepared and focused. He's always ready to go.
One thing about it is this. I wouldn't have had a problem paying T.O. because why? I always know he's always ready. That joker's always ready to perform because why? He knows good and well. He had the shit that he says, he has to back that bitch up every single
Teddy, did you know that T.O. still works out with these wide receivers in the offseason?
Yes.
And he is just as fast as those dudes. Yo, he's an old man. Yo.
Yes, this man's like 50. And I was sitting here thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if T.O. if one of these days somebody was just desperate enough
just to sign him.
Sign him.
I thought Dallas was going to do that year when they was getting desperate because he showed because matter of fact he went and played in one of those what's the name leagues and he was catching touchdowns.
Yeah, it was one of those arena football leagues.
Yeah, and it's hard to be a wide receiver in that league because it's not as much room.
Exactly.
It's hard to get your separation.
Yeah, I smell DeJounte. T.O. to go. Second best wide receiver ever.
Yes, 100% agree with that. All right, we got to move on because it's getting close to 10:30.
I love Randy Moss. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Randy Moss needed to take a knee. T.O.'s better. All right, so we got Green Bay and Chicago. Hell of a rivalry game. Aaron Rodgers is gone. This Jordan Love it's his team now. You know, Packers usually have a nice little backup plan as far as quarterback goes when one of their greats leave. So, you know, Justin Fields, I don't think he's ready yet. Sorry, Post Up. Sorry, Ty. I know he's up there in Chicago where you guys are, but you a damn Eagles fan. But I don't think Justin Fields is it. Jordan Love, you know.
Yeah. And I don't even like the Bears. That's cap.
All right. Well, then I guess
what? I'm not going to lie, Rick. I'm going to have to disagree with you, brother. Like I said, we don't really know what Jordan Love really is all about.
I'm taking Green Bay. I don't know about y'all, but I'm taking it.
You know what?
I'm
Look here, you gonna take Green Bay, I'll take Chicago. Just off of what they did in the draft alone. I'll take Chicago.
Eddie taking Chicago. Parker, who you taking?
They greatly improved this team.
I mean, maybe defense might be. I don't know, but let me see. I'm gonna go and take Green Bay.
They're -1 at home, bro. Yeah, I think you're making it right.
I'm gonna take Green Bay. I'm gonna see what Jordan Love could do.
That's what I want to do. That's why I'm taking him. I want to see. I think Jordan Love is coming to beat that team. Ty, who you taking?
Yeah.
I'll take the
Yeah.
Bears. I would take the
I
Bears.
take
over
it.
I mean, I'm gonna explain this to you. It was a lot of games the Bears could have won last year. They just chose the tank just to.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, niggas. Here we go.
Well,
Now,
who?
question.
Ain't no shoulda, coulda.
Is it in
That was a
Chicago or
fact.
is it in Lambeau?
Oh man, yeah. You
Is it
sound
in
like my
Chicago or
man.
is it in Lambeau?
This is in Chicago.
The
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys tank every year, but you still root
Man.
for them. So what's the
It's a
difference?
home opener for them, and this is against their most hated rival, Green Bay. Oh no, the Bears. The Bears. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it the Bears. I feel like Justin Fields is ready to prove himself legit this time. He has weapons over there now. I feel as though this could be a pivotal year for Justin Fields. So I'm getting the Bears on this one.
All right,
They suited him up the same way they suited Jalen Hurts last year. Now if he don't do nothing this year, he gonna
That's
be in
on
trouble
him.
because
You know.
yep.
All
That's
right,
completely on that
next
boy if he
game
don't
we
do nothing
have
with
here is Vegas versus the Broncos at Denver. I am taking Denver.
Okay, just the mere fact that it's at Mile High, and they got a hard ass coach and Sean Payton. Like just because it's in Mile High and because Sean Payton is coaching these boys, I will.
Hold on, don't say that yet. Wait, let me do the injury report. Hold on. Now for the Raiders, the wide receiver Carter, he's questionable.
Mhm.
The cornerback is out, and Jones, defensive end, he's out. Now for Denver, Judy, he's questionable, and the cornerback Moss is questionable. Okay, now I have to go. Yeah.
Okay, questionable. Okay.
I don't think that matters. I'm still taking Denver.
I don't think that matters either. Yeah, I'll take Denver too. I mean, you got Jimmy Garoppolo, who, in turn, I will say this about Garoppolo. Yes,
He loves Tom.
I feel he is a proven commodity in my eyes.
Yeah, he's a serviceable.
Win in the playoffs. Win in the playoffs in my eyes. I feel like you're somewhat proven commodity. Somewhat.
He got to the Super Bowl. He played in the Super Bowl.
Exactly. Exactly. That 1 year he did. He played all them playoff games and got them to the Super Bowl. So, granted, he's proven commodity. The boy can win. Now, granted, he got Devontae Adams, and that's about it. Because Darren Waller ain't there no more. They decided to trade his ass off to New York.
Take Las Vegas.
You taking Vegas? Ty's taking Vegas.
Yeah,
Parker,
I'll
who you
take
taking?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna take Las Vegas. Don't forget about Crosby though. That sack. You know what I mean? So yeah. So
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, great. You got Crosby, but that's one person on defense.
but I don't know. Let's see how Denver looks though. But I'll take them
Wait, is Chandler Jones playing or is he still holding out?
I don't even know if he's playing or not.
I don't know, but
That's the biggest X factor right there. If Chandler Jones playing, then yeah, the Raiders might take it. But if he's holding out, Denver.
All right.
Oh no, he's out. No, I just told you Jones is defensive end. No, he's out though. Personal.
All right,
yeah.
we got to move along
Yeah.
now. We got because I got to get out of here by 10:30. We got the Dolphins at Chargers. Tua's playing.
Big Tua.
Tua, I'm taking Miami.
Because I'll take Miami too. I mean, shoot, you can't go against Jalen Waddle and fucking Cheetah. I'm sorry, like nah. I'll take Miami.
All right, who you taking, Ty?
Tua.
He's taking Tua. All right, Parker, who you taking?
I'm gonna take the Chargers. Remember though, they star cornerback is he out, not being able to play. So I forgot about that.
So
Oh no, Tua's playing.
No, the cornerback. I said.
Oh, cornerback. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I get it, but
Ramsey.
yeah, Ramsey's out for
I mean,
a while. Ramsey out. He's gonna be out for about half the season.
6 weeks. 6 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah.
he's gonna be out half the year. I mean, look, your defensive back play is indicative on how well your pass rush is, and I think they have a pretty decent pass rush. And I'll be honest with you, let's keep it a bean. Ramsey's been a little overrated the last few years. He's still
been overrated. Still a good cornerback.
But he's not a great cornerback. He's a good cornerback. There's a difference. Like if you're telling me that it was like a Trayvon Diggs or somebody not going to play, then yeah, that's going to hurt the secondary. But I think Ramsey's been overrated But like, every time I looked, he's chasing somebody. Like I seen him get a few calls to fake pass interferences and stuff. Like that's when you know you're going down the wrong end of the spectrum as a player. Is when you're flopping trying to get call. I remember a call against Gallup in Dallas. He threw his body back like Gallup pushed him. Gallup caught the ball and they called freaking pass interference on Gallup when Ramsey just threw himself back like that because he was beat. I mean, listen, that's a smart move, especially if it's like, you're LeBron James or you're in wrestling trying to sell it. But I was like, damn, bro, if you got to do that, like Ramsey's washed up. He's done. I think that was a bad move, even bringing that dude there, paying him. They're going to find out what it's like.
I mean, I would say he's washed up.
Well,
That's
check this
like,
out. But listen, the Dolphins are one of the most poorly run organizations. Especially in a defensive backfield, even Buddy from Bridgeport, he came from the Cowboys. Safety, turned corner, then back to safety. God, what's his name? He played at UConn. And the Cowboys drafted him. He did well for Cowboys. He only had 2 career interceptions. And the Dolphins signed him to this big-ass contract. And now he can't play no more. And they owe him that guaranteed money that he signed for. So, the Dolphins, they keep doing this. And, I don't feel bad for him. So it is what it is, bro.
He ran off with the bag.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. He
ran off on the bag. God damn.
Yeah, he left. It's a shame, and that's why the NFL will never have these guaranteed contracts. And it was Byron Jones, by the way, who I was talking about. It was Byron Jones. Byron Jones. He said he can't run no more and he can't play. And listen, usually, and I'm going to tell y'all something right now. I'm not telling you the Cowboys are the best NFL team. Obviously, it's not. We haven't won a Super Bowl in 20-some years. But one thing that the Dallas Cowboys know how to do is how to draft players. And when the Cowboys, look at all their draft picks. They're all Pro Bowlers. Just about all of them. And if the Cowboys let one of their draft picks walk, they probably ain't no damn good anymore. Byron Jones, Gregory, guys like that they let walk, look where they at now.
Well, Gregory Hardy. I mean, that was a special case. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have let Gregory Hardy.
No. I'm talking about Randy Gregory. They let walk over to Denver.
Randy Gregory.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, bro. When Jerry Jones lets one of his guys walk, he's probably done because Jerry keeps his player. He pays his guy. But we'll get more into that when we come over to the Dallas game. As far as I got, Ty got Miami. I took Miami. Teddy took Miami. Parker took the Chargers. So now, So now we have Rams in Seattle. I'm taking Seattle because I'm taking Seattle. I mean, look, the Rams. Look, I get it. They owe a lot of money to salary cap. I think Cooper Kupp's out, isn't he? Parker, give me the injury report on that. Yeah.
Cooper Kupp's not playing.
Yeah, all right.
No. I don't see that on there. I do see the cornerback Bennett out though.
So the best wide receiver on that team ain't playing. If he's not playing, then shout out to Willie Styles. What's good, brother?
Hold on. I can get to Seattle.
Willie, you've been here about 7 shows in a row, brother. We got to get you a wrench, Willie. We got to get you a wrench. Willie is now a moderator. Because Willie shows up every week. We appreciate that, Willie.
I got Seattle.
Consistent.
I got Seattle.
You taking Seattle? So Teddy taking Seattle too.
I'll take Seattle.
Anybody else taking Seattle?
Wait,
they got some injuries though, but
what you say, Ty? They playing the Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
All right.
No. Gino over there. Gino. No, hell no. My bad. I'm going with Gino.
All right, me too. That's one of the reasons I'm taking Gino. Let's see who's gonna. Is Parker gonna be the contrarian? Is he gonna go with the Rams, folks? Is he going?
No, Jamal Adams is out with a knee. The running back McIntosh is out with a knee. Witherspoon is questionable, and Lewis, the guard, is questionable.
And Gino still gonna get it done.
I don't even know who is on the Rams though. I don't even know who's on the Rams. To be honest with you. I'll go with Howard. I'll take the Rams. Right. You feel me? I'll receive the Rams.
All right. So just to know, the 3 smart people, Ty, Teddy, and myself, all took Gino. Parker took the Rams. Oh man, Parker. That's how you gonna lose, Parker. All right. Remember, it's a marathon, not a race. You gotta make smart picks. Next up, we have the Eagles against the best coach in modern sports history. That would be Bill Belichick himself.
I got the Eagles, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, we knew you was taking the Eagles. So Ty is taking the Eagles. I'm taking the Patriots.
Oh, wow. Well, making smart picks, right? Okay.
That is smart. Bro, this is Bill Belichick. He's at home.
Okay.
I don't care
Okay.
if Philly, listen, you got Zeke Elliott. He's over there with the Patriots now. He knows how to
Okay.
run on these damn Eagles.
Okay, Ricky, you're biased, but go ahead.
Gosh, man. Like I said again, I love Bill Belichick.
We
I love
want Belichick.
organization.
We want Belichick.
They're playing at home, but I just don't trust Mac Jones. I gotta go Eagles. I don't trust Mac Jones. I'll be
okay.
honest.
Man, Teddy.
I don't think
Okay.
Mac Jones is the guy.
How could you, Teddy?
I'll be
How
dead
about-
honest. I don't see Mac
Yeah.
Jones as the guy.
Yeah, and
Man. I know Parker's
and,
taking the Eagles because he's a Buffalo
yeah,
fan.
no, I'm taking the Eagles. Why? They're a way better team, for one.
they are.
Way better
They are.
team.
Oh, listen.
There's probably one
They
flag.
came off a
One,
Super Bowl run. They
That's what I'm
came off
saying.
a fucking Super Bowl run. So yes, I'll be honest. Any sane person would pick the goddamn Eagles right now,
But-
just off that Super Bowl run.
Willie Styles, Willie. All I'm saying is Bill Belichick knows how to take away your best player. And
yeah, been doing that
and he
for
gonna
years.
make Jalen Hurts look like
I
Mac
will say
Jones.
this. I will say this. I will
He
say
gonna
this.
look like Mac Jones.
That defense, that Patriots defense that's there now, might just be the best Patriots
They
defense
can rush
we
the
done had in
passer.
a long
Yeah,
time.
they can rush the passer, bro. Jalen
I will
Hurts.
be honest with you.
He gonna get
That
hurt.
defense right there is probably one of the best defenses I've seen the Patriots have since the
So like rushing a passer. What about the Eagles? They pass rush. What about the Eagles pass rush?
Now the Eagles, like I said,
Whoa,
Eagles defense
that
is
same
just
Eagles,
deadly.
that Eagles team that let Dallas put 40 and 50 on, bro, that ain't, and the coach still got a job. Come on.
Hey,
That Eagles
hey,
defense is
hey.
suspect like Lennox Lewis's chin. That shit
Hey,
is
look
suspect.
As I know, the draft they did, they watch out. Oh my goodness!
They just got off of a Super Bowl win, not Super Bowl win, but a Super Bowl appearance. Say what you want, but they got a
Ooh.
Super Bowl appearance.
Oh, I forgot to mention the injury report. Hold on, Rick.
Okay.
Because you
Yeah,
talk about
what's
the Patriots, right? You know, offensive line Strange questionable, Parker wide receiver questionable, Corral QB. Well, he ain't really gonna play. He's questionable.
Not playing.
Offensive lineman, he's questionable. And Newey, and Stevenson, the running back, he's questionable with illness. And DB Jones, he's out with a hamstring. You know, Eagles got a lot of speed at wide receivers though. They got speed there, Rick. Be careful though. It could like
No.
it could be over quick.
We want Belichick. We want Belichick. Belichick
I'm not
is
sold on Belichick. He was like a
he's the
crazy
best coach
mastermind.
ever, bro.
But we don't got Tom Brady no more. It's different now.
Yeah, that man washed, just like the Cowboys. Washed.
Oh, this nigga.
I'm just saying
Why?
that the Patriots defense, get me wrong, it's good defense, but the offense is not.
Bro,
That's just being real.
listen. You win in this league with defense, do you not?
But they're
No.
not winning.
They ain't been
Like I'm
winning.
saying though.
They ain't won since Tom Brady left.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, I don't see them being that good of a team. Maybe they could sneak in a wild card, things bounce their
shit.
way, maybe. But I don't just like against the Eagles. I mean, I'll be surprised if they're competitive in that game. To be honest with you.
all right. So we got to move on. It's getting real late. We got Buffalo at the Jets on Monday. I'm taking the Jets. They got Aaron Rodgers. Buffalo got guys dropping balls, wide receivers that are disgruntled.
Yeah, I'll take the New York. New York's looking like heaven right now.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Obviously, okay. Let me tell you why. Right. Hold up.
Wait, hold up. First
Listen.
and foremost, are you taking Buffalo?
Listen, let me say what I'm going to say, because you know you're going to go on your ram about the Cowboys like you was
No,
doing
no.
earlier.
Actually, I'm just going to pick the Cowboys right now because I don't have time to even get into the game because I got to go to church. So I'm just taking Dallas because, you know, hell, they're at the Giants. We always beat the Giants. It is what it is. But tell me about these Buffalo Bills.
For the Jets, though, y'all took your Jets. Just know the running back Hall knee questionable. Brown, the tackle, questionable. And Becton, whatever, is questionable. But I'm taking Buffalo because I believe they're a better
Oh,
team.
you're
And I
taking
believe you have
Buffalo
the better.
because that is your team. Come on,
No, I know,
Parker.
but I'm telling you why I'm taking them because of my team. I believe they got the better quarterback, has the better overall offense.
What?
Now
The
they
better?
do
You think he's better than Aaron Rodgers?
right now. Yes, right now, yes.
Holy
I'm going with
Ty, who you going with?
Bill.
You
The
going with the
Bills.
Bills? Okay.
Yep.
You know, I noticed something lately. Out of the we do 4 shows now because of football season, but out of 3 shows, you've been backing up Parker a lot lately on his takes and stuff. These guys have formed a tag team on me, ladies and
Look at
gentlemen.
me, listen, Aaron Rodgers is okay, but I think at this point in his career, Josh Allen's better. That's not
I ain't saying all that now.
I think he's better. I think he's a better quarterback.
The only reason why I picked them over them is because this their first game officially together. And I don't know if they're going to get it done. That's the only reason why.
Willie Styles is drinking the same water that Parker and Ty is drinking because Willie Styles is saying that the Bills are about to run the score up. He said the Bills have a better quarterback. Rodgers too old. Wow. Willie Styles believes
we matched up against Rodgers the last time. We smoked them.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
Man.
And Aaron Rodgers' defense, y'all team was better than his. He actually got a team now.
But I don't think this team is better than ours, though. You know what I'm saying?
But not on the Packers, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like Aaron Rodgers, he's a good quarterback, but I feel like at this point in career, I'm taking Josh Allen. You know, I think Joe Burrows right now is a better quarterback than you know what I'm saying? So yeah. You know?
I can probably agree with that one.
I mean, Josh, like you said, it's like, you know, I'm taking Josh Allen over not Brett Favre, but over him, right? You know, he ain't Mahomes, like, you know what I'm saying? He's good, but he ain't like he's like Mahomes, like I'm saying, taking over, like that's Mahomes. You know, you know what I'm saying? He's not on that level. He was at a much higher level, but he sort of, came down though. So yeah. So like, I'm taking Josh Allen. I think overall he got a better offense though. You know, maybe the defense might be because Bob Miller's not back yet. You might give him a little edge over the defense. But I'm gonna see how our defense gets to that quarterback. Watch.
Well, I'm taking the Jets, Jets. Rest in peace, my Uncle Kenny. He was a Jet fan, and I believe my brother's going to root for the Jets because he was a Packers fan, and now Aaron Rodgers over there with the Jets, and you know we know Uncle Kenny was a Jet fan. He passed, about 6 months ago. So I think the spirit of Uncle Kenny is going to drive them to this win. So I'm taking the Jets, and as far as the Cowboy games go, I'm taking the Cowboys. The Cowboys own the Giants. Dak Prescott has won like the last 9 games against the Giants. Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence.
No Giants.
Those dudes are gonna kill him. So all right, so Ty is taking the Giants.
Wait a minute. Hold up before I make my pick. I'm just saying this got some questionables, though, right? Hooker for the Cowboys, questionable. Williams, defensive end, questionable. Smith, tackle, questionable. Wilson,
Tyron's questionable.
Doubtful. You know, and then T. Smith, the offensive lineman, doubtful. So yeah, the Giants, linebacker Brown, questionable. Davidson, defensive lineman, questionable. You got Darren Waller, tight end, he's questionable. And you got the cornerback, doubtful. Owen, safety, doubtful. Robinson, doubtful. You know, so I don't know. Like with Cowboys like only favored by 3 points though in this game, Rick. So and being a division game, they know each other well. I see the Giants hanging in there. You know, I don't know. Can they pull it out? I don't know.
Well, Tyler Smith injury is a big deal because he's a guard, so that is a big deal. But the Cowboys, bro, they always beat the Giants, not with their offense, really. It's their defense. They be knocking the crap out of Buddy. The Cowboys defense, bro, they led the league in takeaways the last 2 seasons, bro. They'd be up there in the top 5 in sacks. That Cowboys defense is a monster.
Yeah, it is. You can't deny that.
So if you're looking at the predictions, 55% of the expert picks are all taking the Cowboys too, and this is on the road. So, Parker, who are you taking? You taking the Giants or you taking?
I'm just looking at it. It's saying Wallace is supposed to play, but I'll take the Cowboys because I feel the Cowboys are a much better team than
As
the
you
Giants.
should. Teddy, who are you taking?
I'm taking Dallas.
As
I'm
you
taking
should.
Dallas. I mean, shoot. Granted, Giants, they're a decent team, but Cowboys defense, they are some fucking animals. Damn it! And it's
Yeah,
just, I just
they're the
feel
number
Dan-
one pick in like fantasy. They always take the
I just
Cowboys
feel-
defense.
I just feel Daniel Jones, great good as a quarterback he is, he's not a great quarterback. And I'm feeling that damn defense is going to dissect him. He's about to be exploded by ball.
And then you have it.
Make that boy scared to throw it.
Now,
Make that
I
boy
mean,
scared to throw it.
now,
This one comes down. I want to see what type of game Waller has. Do you get a security blanket for him? And take, that'd be interesting to see
Not
that.
about Waller. Maybe that's one thing that he never really had a dedicated man where he can just dump the ball off and he can't get in trouble.
he never had time. He's always running for his life.
I mean, that's a problem with Waller. I don't know if they're gonna put.
Rick, that's the beauty of it though. Now he has Waller there. That's a safety blanket for him. You say he doesn't have time. Hey, that checkdown, the first two checkdowns that you're going to have, I promise you, before you look at the wide receiver, it's going to be that tight end. You're going to see where that tight end is. You're going to see where he's going to end up at.
Micah Parsons is coming.
I can jump that off the tight end.
I can just be in a close game. I want this guy to be a close game coming down the wire.
Yeah, they always, usually the games are close for the first, 3 quarters or so, and then Dallas usually pulls away by the fourth. By then the offensive line has been getting their tails kicked in so bad that that's when you have like a weird fumble because Danny Dimes tries to take off and run away, and then they knock him in his teeth. He fumbles, pick up, running in for a touchdown or good field position. And, and the Cowboys also have a good return game too. I just think that they'll beat him. I'm not. Now
I wonder
listen,
how Saquon's gonna look.
I might be a jinx because every Cowboys Giants game I go to, we win. This would be the first one I haven't went to in like 4 years because being at a Sunday night, I can't go to Sunday night. So I use up all my vacation time. All these vacations what's going on. So my vacation time I got to save for like the week of Christmas. Back